Today we're going to be going over some new Middle Eastern fragrances in my collection. So if that's something that you're interested in, then just keep on watching. But first, my name is Naya, and here on my channel, I like to focus on fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. So if that's your thing, then please subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family. Also, like and share my video and hit the notification bell so that you're notified each time when I upload a new video. And leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. So now let's get right into the video. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for taking some time to chill with me today. I'm so happy that you're joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. I have some really good new Middle Eastern fragrances that I'm excited to go over today. And just a little housekeeping first. I do have links below in my description bar for every video that I do, and some of them will be affiliate links. And these affiliate links don't affect you in either way. They're risk-free. You are not paying more or less if you choose to make a purchase from these affiliate links. It just means that I make a small commission. So you're just helping the channel continue to grow. So if you choose to use those links, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if not, that is fine as well. Everyone is welcome. I purchase all of these items myself. So links or if things are sent to me, it will never affect my opinion or these reviews. I give you guys my honest opinions and thoughts on everything that I present here. So feel comfortable about that. But just wanted to let you know that some of those links may be affiliate links and you can choose to use them or not, and it's all good. So now let's get into the video. The first item that I have that I'm excited about is Lattafa's bade'e Al Oud, and this is Honor and Glory. Such a nice, beautiful, ornate bottle. I think that is so pretty. So let's get into the notes. We have notes of pineapple brulee, turmeric, cinnamon, black pepper, benzoin, vanilla, cashmere, sandalwood, and moss. So I have to say, I go through my what I call notes spurts. So what that means is, I go on a hunt sometime and I'm searching for everything almond, or I'm searching for everything tobacco, or I'm searching for everything pineapple. And when I was on my pineapple kick, I want to say over the summer, this is the pineapple I was looking for. This is the pineapple that I wanted. This is a ripe, sweet, juicy pineapple, but it has that warmth underneath it that makes this feel like it could be worn all year round. And I'm excited to wear this for fall and winter. So let's find an area to spray. I think I'm just going to go on the back of my hand here and just get a nice little spray. I love how that comes out. It's such a nice bottle, right? Really nice, and just gold and the white. That's pretty. Oh, I get this already, y'all. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's the pineapple I wanted. For me, I'm getting more of the pineapple and the cinnamon, and it's slightly woody. And again, this is the initial spray, so it hasn't had a chance to dry down. But I did have a chance to wear this, I want to say a few days ago, and this is beast mode. This lasted on my skin and on my clothing all day. When I went to go and do laundry after I wore this, I could still smell it on the shirt. It was there like you had just sprayed it. This is nice. This is nice. This is the pineapple we wanted. This is the pineapple I wanted when people were going crazy over the Dolce & Gabbana pineapple. And then there was another popular pineapple that was out recently that people were going crazy over. No, this is the pineapple that I was in search for, and I'm so glad that I have in my collection. As it's starting to dry down, to me, I'm still just getting that juicy, sweet, ripe pineapple. I'm getting that burst of cinnamon. I'm getting the slight woodiness to it. I know that turmeric could probably kind of intermingle and play with that cinnamon that's kind of giving me that spice note. I did see a review on this recently, and people were saying that this was like an Indian chai turmeric drink type feel, you know? So I'm definitely getting those warm spices from the cinnamon and the turmeric. But that pineapple and that warmth underneath it, this is nice, guys. This is nice. So if you haven't already smelled this, I got this on Amazon, and I don't think I paid more than $47 for it. So these Middle Eastern fragrances, not only do they last forever on the skin, there's a beautiful sillage. You know, the notes are just very unique. And the price, you can't beat it. This is amazing. This is the pineapple that I wanted. So if you haven't gotten your nose on, I'm going to say Lattafa's bade'e Oud, Honor and Glory, then you need to check this one out. So guys, the next one is again by Lattafa, and this is Amir Oud Intense. Oh, I love that bottle. This one has kind of been on my list for a little while, and I'm glad that I recently pulled the trigger on this one. So let's get into the notes. We have woodsy notes, agar wood, vanilla, sugar, sandalwood, and herbal notes. So like I said, I did go back and forth over this one, only because people were saying that it smelled very familiar to By the Fireplace. And I had recently purchased Clinique's Cookies and Kisses, which is also in the same family, I would say, as By the Fireplace. But they said that this one was sweet. It was a little smokier. And I said, okay, you know, so I kind of had it in my cart, I want to say, for a good 2 months, just kind of going back and forth. And listen, it's not the price tag that was bothering me because it's very inexpensive. It was the fact that, do I need this in my collection? And I think that's the point where I'm at in my fragrance journey. Do I need this? You know, is this something that I'm going to enjoy and be excited about wearing, right? So I'm glad I pulled the trigger on this one. This is a beautiful scent. It does put me in the mind frame of By the Fireplace and Cookies and Kisses by Clinique, but it does have its own kind of standout qualities to it. So let's find an area to spray. I think I'm just going to go on the back of this hand. Nice spray. I'm telling you guys, these Middle Eastern perfumes do not come to play. You smell it already. That's nice. So what I will say, I did wear this a few days ago. I always kind of get my perfumes and I have to wear them the next day. I have to test them out, right? So I wore this, and I will say on the opening and for about 20 minutes after I sprayed this, I'm getting that herbal note. And it's coming across on my skin as slightly minty. And when it dries down and that mintiness goes away, in my opinion, and on my skin, it turns into a sweet, smoky tobacco, right? But right now, I'm just getting that blast and that hit of mint. So I will say I'm not fond of the opening on this one. I do have to give it about 20 to 30 minutes for it to really dry down and become what I feel it should be, and really get some of that tobacco and that sweetness and that woodiness in there. And also remember, with Middle Eastern fragrances, it is suggested that you kind of spray it out a little bit and then just kind of put it on the shelf and let it sit for a little while, maybe, a couple weeks or a month or whatever, so that it could really macerate. And so I feel like this is one that probably needs to do that. I feel like that herbal note is kind of taking over in the beginning, but it does dissipate after, like I said, 20 to 30 minutes. But I will let this one sit to see if that changes. But all in all, I enjoyed this one when I did wear it. I did towards the middle of the day get that tobacco and that sweet smokiness that I wanted. And it lasted on the skin, I want to say about 6, maybe close to 7 hours. And then it starts to become a sweet skin scent after that time frame. But I'm glad that I have this one in my collection. I will let it sit for about a month or so just to see, if it changes and let it macerate and just see what happens there, if that mintiness kind of goes away. But I am glad that I have this in my collection. So again, this is Lattafa's Amir Al Oud Intense. So guys, this next one was just kind of floating around YouTube. And I believe I saw this on Instagram or either TikTok. And people were saying that this is the Middle Eastern gourmand that you need in your collection. And I'm just like, I'm a gourmand girl. You already know that. So add the fact that it's a Middle Eastern fragrance, in my mind, meaning it's probably going to be beast mode. It's going to last fairly long and it's going to be inexpensive. Sign me up. So this one is by Rasasi. And this is Kasamat Ebhar. So let's get into the notes. We have sparkling lemon, green apple, lotus flower, orris, jasmine, rose, vanilla, praline, tonka beans, and musk. So when I saw the lemon, the apple, the vanilla, the praline, I'm like, you got me. And I did spray this on my wrist the other day. I did not have a chance to wear it for a full day, so I can't speak to the longevity of it, but I will say that what I sprayed on my wrist reminded me of something else in the opening. So let's spray it first, and I'm going to see if I still get that. I'm just going to go here. Nice spray on that. And such a beautiful bottle. Let's check that out for a minute. With the gold detail and the little tassel. Very nice. Very nice. And again, I got this on Amazon and I don't think this was more than $45. Yeah. Yeah. So because there is apple and lemon in that opening, this reminds me of Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. The dry down becomes different, but the opening to me and my nose and on my skin smells like Casablanca. Oh, it's nice, guys. This one's nice. So you're getting, like I said, that lemon and that apple. This is very fruit forward, just like Casablanca. And then you're getting those notes of that vanilla and that praline. And it's just making it warm and sweet. This smells like a fruit tart on the skin that has notes of just like some creaminess and caramel almost. This is beautiful. This is nice. This is nice. I'm going to really enjoy this one. This one is a smaller bottle than what I was expecting. I feel like when I saw it online, the bottle was much larger. I think this is a 2.19 ounce. But it looked larger online, but this is a smaller bottle. And I don't know if you can see that little dent, but that's just from a couple sprays, recently, and haven't really had a chance to fully wear it, like I said, but I really like this one. And as it's starting to dry, some of that lemon is starting to settle down a little bit. So now what you're getting more of is that apple and that praline and that vanilla. This is really nice. If you're into gourmand scents, if you're into like that fruit forward with like a warmth behind it, that praline note, then I think that you would really enjoy this one. So again, this is by Rasasi and this is Kasamat Ebhar. So guys, the last one that's new to my collection is Tabak by Latafa. Such a nice bottle, and I'm pretty sure you could guess what this is trying to be a dupe of. But let's get into the notes. We have citrus, fruity notes, tobacco, woody notes, and leather. So if you've been watching my videos recently, then you know that I am falling in love with the Christian Dior line. And I have Vanilla Diorama now. Just a sample of that. I have Fev now. And so this one is supposed to be a dupe of Tabacalore by Dior. And it was kind of one that I was looking at as well when I was just kind of going down that rabbit hole. Because like I said, when we get into the fall and winter months, I want more of that incensey tobacco sweetness. I want something a little deeper. And so when I came across this, they were like, this is supposed to be a dupe of Tabacalore, and people were saying that it was spot on for it. So I'm like, okay, let's give it a try. So this also, I believe I got from Amazon, and I can't remember the price on this one, but none of these were more than $50. And I don't like how I just noticed the little sticker. It's kind of lopsided, but listen, it is what it is. So let's find an area to spray this. I'm just going to go on this wrist right here. Give it a spray. I have not had a chance to fully wear this one either, but I did spray it on my wrist. And I will say that this was sweeter than what I was expecting. I was expecting more of that, I guess, drier tobacco, whereas this is more of a sweet tobacco. Yeah. See, this is doing something weird now. Okay. This one may have to sit for a while and macerate. It's giving me that tobacco leaf, and it smells like it's very earthy, which I don't mind an earthy note. I love an earthy note, but there's something behind it that is not quite sitting well on my skin right now. Yeah, this one's gonna have to sit. I don't want to say I'm disappointed yet, because we know with these sometimes you have to let them sit and let them macerate and come back to them. So I will kind of just spray this out a little bit more, take it outside and just kind of spray it out just a little bit and let this one sit for like maybe, 3 weeks to a month or so. And then when it's cooler, come back to her. Yeah, because right now it's not bad, but it's not something that I feel like I want to reach for, and I can't wait to spray this all over my body. No, we're not there yet. No, we're not there yet. I'm going to let this one sit. I will give you an update on Tabak by Latafa. Well, guys, we've reached the end of my video. Thank you so much for taking some time to chill with me today. I am loving these Middle Eastern fragrances. I will let Tabak sit for a little while and come back to her, and I will give you guys an update. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you come back and subscribe to my channel, become a member of my YouTube family. Also, like and share my videos and hit the notification bell so that you're notified each time that I upload a new video. And leave me a comment below and let me know if you've tried any of these Middle Eastern fragrances, and if so, which one is your favorite? So until the next time, guys, bye.